This is going to be one of the most important videos. This is going to be one of the most interesting videos that you're going to be part of. And this is why. You're watching the complete annex of a country's property. And this is going to happen in our lifetime during the reign of Trump. The whole planet is going to start changing, in fact, as far as borders go, but this is the first one that you're going to see. Maybe Canada's next, maybe Venezuela, who knows? But I can tell you this much, we have an interesting point of view being voiced right now.
Thank you, sir. You've named Governor Landry to be new special envoy to Greenland.
Yeah.
What do you see that role entailing, and is it still your intention that Greenland become part of the U.S.?
He viewed Louisiana, the Louisiana Purchase. He said, I'm governor of Louisiana. And he said, I didn't call him, he called me. He's very proactive. He's a great guy. He's a deal guy. He's a deal maker type guy. And we need it for national protection. We need Greenland for national protection. They have a very small population. And I don't know, they say Denmark, but Denmark has spent no money. They have no military protection. They say that Denmark was there 300 years ago or something with a boat. Well, we were there with boats too, I'm sure. So we'll have to work it all out. But he felt very strongly we need it for we need Greenland for national security, not for minerals. We have so many sites for minerals and oil and everything. We have more oil than any other country in the world. We need Greenland for national security. And if you take a look at Greenland, you look up and down the coast, you have Russian and Chinese ships all over the place.
This is so fantastic, and this is so Trump. We're not worried about mineral rights. What we're doing is strategically holding ourselves accountable for what's going to be happening soon, if not already, in those waters. We're going to take control of those waters. We're going to own that area. We have a naval ship fleet being built, the Trump fleet being built. This is going to be fantastic. And the other thing that I think that we should be talking about is we're going to have representatives from that area that are going to be discussing this like they have an opinion or they have some sort of say in it. And they don't. If we want to take it, we're going to take it. And that's the way this is going to go. Watch what happens.
We need it for national security. We have to have it. And he wanted to lead the charge. So we're making him, Marco, today, a special envoy to Greenland. Greenland's a big deal.
U.S. President Donald Trump has named Louisiana's Governor Jeff Landry as a special envoy to Greenland. It follows Trump's calls for Greenland to become part of the United States, even though it belongs to the Kingdom of Denmark. Landry's appointment quickly drew fresh fire from the prime ministers of Denmark and Greenland. They said in a joint statement that, quote, "You cannot annex another country, not even with an argument about international security. Greenland belongs to the Greenlanders, and the U.S. shall not take over Greenland." Speaking via video link to Denmark's TV2, Danish Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen said he would summon the U.S. ambassador to Denmark.
We thought that we now had a U.S. ambassador in Denmark, with whom we would have a relationship throughout the kingdom. I think that we have already developed a good working relationship, and it is also my impression that the ambassador has that opinion. Out of nowhere, there is now a special U.S. presidential representative who, according to himself, is tasked with taking over Greenland. This is, of course, completely unacceptable.
Trump has cited Greenland's strategic importance and rare earth mineral resources as why he wants it, and Landry publicly supports the idea of U.S. control. Landry thanked Trump in a social media post, calling it a volunteer position to make Greenland a part of the U.S. Greenland is a former Danish colony that has the right to declare independence from the Kingdom of Denmark, but heavily relies on fishing and Danish subsidies. The U.S. already operates a ballistic missile defense system site there and has voiced interest in expanding its military presence. That includes placing radars to monitor the waters nearby, a gateway for Russian Navy vessels and nuclear submarines. In October, Denmark tried to answer U.S. criticism that it has neglected Greenland's defense capabilities, which Denmark agrees it has, by pledging billions in military spending for its presence there and plans to buy 16 new F-35 jets.